Hey, your viewers and viewresses, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to Captain Claw. This is the latest Virgin Snake custom map and it's not a Kaizo map. In fact, before we do anything else, let me just get rid of that. You can recognise that theme tune. Men, women, children and animals, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Clawillionaire? Yes, Virgin Snake apparently made a custom map based on the TV quiz show. So, this is going to be a very interesting place where you can show your knowledge about Claw. In this level, you'll be challenged with 15 questions, each containing 4 different options. Only one of each option is right, the rest are wrong. The more questions you answer right, the more gold you'll earn. At any moment after you reach the 5th question, you'll be given a choice of withdrawing with your gold if you want to. After answering the 5th and 10th question right, you will reach a checkpoint that denotes the minimum of gold you will earn. Do you have what it takes to be smart enough, seasoned enough, and chronically online enough to become a Clawillionaire? Okay, sure. Virgin Snake did leave a hint.
Won't find themselves.
Yes, they won't, old boy. Well, there seems to be no music now, which is interesting. Virgin Snake left a comment saying, if you get to question 12, go left, apparently. Interesting that that was phrased as go left, not, you know, sorry, what the fuck am I talking about? Sorry, interesting that it was phrased as if, not when. Sorry, it's been a long day at work, ladies and gentlemen. I'm playing this to unwind. Question 1, what's the name of the first boss Captain Claw faces? Is it Legros, Leroux, Lebrow, or Ledraw? Well, it's clearly Leroux. We know the answer to that one, that's easy. Is B Leroux your final answer? Oh, you're going to ask me for this, are you? You've actually spelt it differently there, compared to the previous Leroux, but sure. Your answer is... Well, I didn't even see what that was. Yay, I've earned 100 treasure. Wow, you've even got the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music in the background. I think Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is still going, isn't it? Because obviously it's got Jeremy Clarkson now in the UK. It used to be Chris Tarrant. Question 2. Aside from using his sword, gun, dynamite and magic to attack enemies, what else does Claw use in his fight against those who stand against him? Punches and kicks. He does technically use punches and kicks. Snakes and ladders. Dungeons and Dragons or Head and Shoulders. He uses Head and Shoulders shampoo to get rid of that dandruff, of course. Is it now the headcanon that Claw has terrible dandruff? Is that what we're going with? Well, it's definitely this one, ladies and gentlemen. Also barrels, you can use them. Is that my final answer? Yes, of course it is. Commit. Your answer is... right. That's what it says down there. Proceed to next question. There's a lot of warping noises. What is this? Whack World is the name of the original Captain Claw level editor developed by Monolith, which will eventually be functionally replaced by its successor named Whack Lap, Whack Cap, Whack Map, or Whack Nap. Well, it's Whack Map. I know the answer to that one. I have played around with it before, many years ago. I've never built my own Claw custom map. Maybe I should do that one day, but problem is, I just don't really have the time between recording videos and all that, and all other things that I do in life. Question 4. When Captain Claw collects this power-up, he's boosted for a short while, enabling him to jump higher, run faster and hit enemies harder. What's the name of the power-up? Cat Biscuits, Cat Tail, Catabolic Steroid, or Catnip? It's Catnip. None of the others make sense. Watch as it is one of them, and I just failed. Your answer is... Nah, I'm right. Of course I am. Well, not always right, but you know, whatever. Yep. Question 5. Throughout the game, Captain Claw spends the entire ordeal searching for the Amulet of 9 Lives. It's right there. 9 Tails, 9 Yarns, 9 Hells. That's what, what's his face? Searching for? Dante. Right, 9 lives, ladies and gentlemen. Don't need to think about it. There we go. Never done a claw-based trivia map before. I've earned 1,000 treasure. Proceed to the intermission as well as the next question. Let's go. Intermission time. Oh.
So far, so good.
You're doing well, player. With 5 out of 15 questions answered correctly, you've proven that you are not completely ignorant about the game or its community. However, despite this, all the questions have been amateur stuff. True. they have been. Little more than bragging rights to someone that's clueless about it. The upcoming questions will only get harder, and will the dividing line of those who truly know about Captain Claw and overconfident ones who think they're experts after spending a few weeks in the game, it would be a shame. However, if you lost all of your earnings so far, and because of that I'm offering you an option of withdrawing at any time with all of your earnings from now on. Get ready. Now we're not withdrawing. Oh, I didn't even read what was up there. Probably just said from this point onwards.
Tough.
Can't withdraw just yet. Question 6. The most damage a regular enemy can deal with, just one attack, is 20 HP. Ooh. Well, the most damage. Which one of these is said enemy? Yikes. Pegleg Pirate? Mercat? The Bear Sailor? Or the Tiger Guard? Ooh. I don't know, actually. That is a good question. Okay, yeah, we're getting into the real mechanics of the game now. In terms of, how much HP does this enemy take off if they hit you? Well, I don't think it's the Tiger Guard, because they're pretty tough, right? And, could you imagine if a single one of their attacks took 20 HP off? You just get absolutely chewed up in the temple. Bear Sailor... It feels like Bear Sailor potentially could be the answer, with, the weird, crush hug attack that he does. If you don't sort of, spam the attack button to get out of it. If you just let him do it, I assume he could probably take off quite a bit of HP. The Mercat, I don't think he does it. The Pegleg, though, I don't think the Pegleg does either. Peglegs are tough, but I don't think they're that tough. I feel like it could be the Bear Sailor. I'm going to lock in and say the Bear Sailor. And I'm probably wrong here, but... I'm wrong. Shit. Oh no. Yep, I am wrong. Well, I lost. Dang it, who was it then? Was it the Pegleg? Does the Pegleg do 20 damage each time he shoots you? Well, that's my question 5 award. I just get 500 points. Oh, and my question 4 award. Okay. I'm gonna go through all my awards. Don't mock me. One more. For question 1. Yay! I'm up to 1,000 points. I'm well on my way to getting another life. Oh, I actually have to restart the map then, don't I? Okay, hold on. If only there was a way here where you could teleport back to the beginning, so you could just get straight back into it. That'd be rather awesome, if that was actually a thing. No, we're not done with this episode yet, ladies and gentlemen. We need to actually give that another shot. So yeah, if I have to take a guess, maybe it's... is it the Pegleg? I don't know. I don't know if it is the Pegleg. Maybe it's the Mercat, when he fires the, trident fire at you, whatever it is. Alright, 1 second, let's get back in. Right, here we are, we're back at this question. Also, I realised there probably is a way, actually, to get yourself straight back to the, roughly speaking, start of the section where you failed, if you just end a life, but obviously you can only do that a limited number of times. Right, so it's not the Bear Sailor, I still don't think it's the Tiger Guard. I'm going to say the Mercat this time, because I feel like maybe it is him. When he does his ranged attack, maybe that does take 20. Does that take 20? I'm going to lock in and hope that it is. Oh, it was right. I think it said it was right. Yes! So it is the Mercat, okay. I discounted that one before. Oh. Question 7. Only 4 custom level designers have ever used all 14 tile sets as of 2025 when creating custom levels. Which one of them was the first to do so? Oh no. Oh god. Well, I know Ed Brown, I think, has been making custom maps a long-ass time. I'm pretty sure Zushek has been as well. Antakai Kamanis, though? And Virgin Snake, obviously, I feel like you two are more recent. Have you used all 14 tile sets as of 2025? I mean, I'm guessing Virgin Snake because of the Kaizo maps, right? because they've done the Kaizo map for every level. Does that count? One would assume, but then again, were you the first to do that? I have a feeling probably not. I feel like, I don't know. I'm going to say Zushek, but I'm not confident. I have no idea, because there's tons of custom maps that I've not played before. Zushek, is it you? I bet it's not. Maybe? Oh, what did I say? Did I say right or wrong? Fuck, I lost. God dang it. What? Wait. Hang a sneaky way. Get back. Shit. Oh, you're going to put me there because it's an invisible checkpoint. God dang it. Virgin Snake. You saw exactly what I was going to try and do. Right, jump cut. Right, so we know it's not Zushek. Well, who the hell would it be then? I don't know. I've not been keeping track of how many levels individual map makers make and whether they've used all the tile sets. This is some super nerd shit, this is. This is literally a guess, I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure I've not played all maps by these creators. I mean, I know Virgin Snake, I've definitely not played all of your maps. But only 4 custom level designers have ever used all 14 tile sets as of 2025. Which one was the first? Maybe it was Ed Brown. I'm going to say Ed Brown, and I bet I'm wrong again, but I just feel like Ed Brown's been around a long time. I should have probably gone with him first. It was right. Okay, thank God I should have gone with him. Alright, now watch as I fail at this next question, and end up having to, once again, fail and go all the way back. Even though crabs appear in only one level in the retail game, they were also supposed to appear in one more as well. Were they? Were they supposed to? Oh. Which one of the levels was it? Was it the caverns, Pirates Cove, the shipyards, or the undersea caves? Oh god, I feel like I've seen a concept art somewhere of the crabs for Captain Claw, but I don't remember it giving any clue about another level. So, obviously they're by default in level 7. Does that mean they would have appeared in level 8? Something is gravitating me towards either the undersea caves or the caverns, but I don't know why. Again, it might be concept art I've seen sometime in the distant past, because I'm pretty sure on the Captain Claw Recluse website there's a download you can get, which is a load of old concept art from when the game was being designed. And there's pictures of, you know, concept art of, I guess, you know, early versions of Aquatis. Did the crabs appear in the same pictures? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. This is some proper Claw nerd shit, this is. I love Claw, don't get me wrong, but I'm not the sort of fan who knows the ins and outs of every last aspect of Claw trivia. I don't. Well, I have nothing else to go on other than this. So, undersea caves? I bet it's not. I bet it isn't. But we'll see. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to have to, once again, play through all the others to get back to where I was. It was wrong. Fuck me. I don't know. I don't know at all, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh, I only got that right. Once again, jump cut as we go back. Yeah, I feel like this map's cool, but could do with some sort of system where you can return quickly to the last checkpoint stage, rather than having to basically reload the map and have to play through from the beginning again. Virgin Snake, yeah, I think you know what I mean, but yeah. Alright, jump cut. Okay, here we are. So, it's not the undersea caves. Who would it be? So obviously the caverns you've got the anglerfish. Maybe it is the shipyards. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Because, you know, sometimes these, like, random enemies who appear in certain levels, they only appear for pairs, like the chameleons in levels 13 and 14. or the anglerfish in levels 11 and 12. So maybe they were originally meant to appear in the shipyards as well. I was going to say that. I've got nothing else to go on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Is it a whole lot simpler than I was making it out to be? Okay, I think I said right. Yes, okay. I should have just gone with that one. That's what I should have just gone with. It would have been so much easier. What is the size of the smallest custom level ever made if looked exclusively at the size of its WWD document? Godless. Ladders I have played. Elevators? Have I played elevators? I feel like I may have done. But Total War and Newsletter 4? I don't think I've played those. I have no idea. I could cheat and tab out and actually look, because they're probably... No, that's not in the spirit of the game. I shouldn't do that. I mean, Ladders is a pretty bog-standard basic level, because it's basically just ladders. So that won't be that big, but still... I don't know what Total War is, that's the problem. I feel like it probably isn't. I feel like it's going to be a toss-up between Newsletter 4 and Elevators. But I don't know. I've got nothing to go on, in all honesty. I got nothing at all. Newsletter 4? I think this is probably wrong, but we'll see. I don't know. I really don't know. Wrong. Fuck me. Jesus. Alright. Let me jump cut, go back to the beginning and do it all again. Alright, back in. I will admit something. I tried to cheat. I tried to quit out the game, go into the custom map folder where Claw is installed, and actually have a look at the WWD file sizes, because it tells you. So, apparently, which ones was it? Newsletter 4 and Elevators, I think it was. Both of those are 4 kilobytes, and I was hoping that, you know, it would then give me pretty much an answer to either Ladders or Total War. Unfortunately, it didn't, so my cheating did not pay off, because according to my folder, both Ladders and Total War are 3 kilobytes. So basically, it comes down to a difference of frigging, you know, decimals, probably. And I didn't right-click on the file, on the files and click properties. So basically, it's like I've done 50-50, ladies and gentlemen, right? You know 50-50, one of the lifelines in actual Who Wants to Be Millionaire, where it basically takes away 2 of the answers. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to say I've done. I didn't cheat. I used a lifeline, ladies and gentlemen. Just unintentionally. So it's either Ladders or Total War. It's one of them. And I'm thinking... I've seen Ladders before. I'm sure I've played it before, long, long ago. But I'm pretty sure I've never played Total War. So I don't know. But... just on the basis that I have played it, I know its layout. Well, I vaguely remember its layout and the fact that it's literally just ladders. I'm going to say Ladders. I bet it's Total War, though. I'll bet it is. And then I have to fucking find my way back here again. Please, come on, fingers crossed. Ladders. It says... Did I say wrong? Son of a gun, it is Total War. Come on. Who the hell knows this shit off the top of their head? Come on now. Alright. So, it's got to be Total War, right? That's the answer, after all. What question number is this? Question 9. God, if this is how tough some of the, you know, the middle... If this is how tough the middle 5 questions of the quiz are, how tough are the freaking final 5 questions going to be once we get beyond the second checkpoint? Right, Total War. It's got to be that one. Can't be the other ones. Because 2 of them are 4 kilobytes, and we know it's not Ladders in that case. Yeah, there we go, right. Could you imagine if suddenly it said that was wrong, and it turned out it was Elevators or something, and I was like, hang on a minute, that can't be right, because it says 4 kilobytes in my directory. Question 10, in multiplayer, well, I don't know the answer to this already, because I don't do Claw multiplayer. There are several power-ups called curses that allow the player who picks them up to hinder other players in a certain way. Which one of them is not a real curse? Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I'm trying to envisage what would each of these do if they were a real curse, and therefore would that make sense? So magic curse, would that be something that removes your magic claws, maybe? I feel like health curse probably is a thing, right? Because that's an easy one. That's probably correct. Because, yeah, a health curse that reduces, presumably, an opposing player's health, I would imagine, is a thing. Treasure curse? Like reduce your overall score, so that way it makes it harder for your opposing player to build up enough points for an extra life. See, that could be a thing. Dynamite curse. I feel like Dynamite curse could be the fake one. I don't know, just because Dynamite is one of those weapons which I feel like you don't get much of throughout the whole game. So it would... I don't know, I feel like it'd be one of those things that's very... I don't know, would you have a curse that reduces the amount of dynamite someone has? I feel like Magic Curse, definitely, because Magic Claw is, you know, a really OP weapon. I don't think there's a single enemy, outside the bosses that is, that technically blocks a Magic Claw, and it keeps going. So I feel like there's definitely got to be a curse that minimises the number of Magic Claws a player has. I feel like that's got to be a thing. So I feel like Health Curse and Magic Curse, they've got to be real. So I feel like it's a toss-up between these two in the middle. Treasure or Dynamite. Because the thing about Claw multiplayer is it's basically level racing, isn't it? And the thing is, like, you don't actually see... Well, how does Claw multiplayer work? Because I've never played it before, so I don't really know what it is, other than it's level racing where you don't actually see the opposing player's character, you just see like an icon travelling on the screen where they are, I think. So I imagine that the treasure and all the pickups and everything are, you know, what's the word, instanced to them. So for example, if I say, you know, blew up a barrel like that there, and if this was a multiplayer map, that wouldn't be visible to the other player. They would still see a barrel there that they could shoot, if that makes sense. Oh, I don't know. So, would treasure therefore be something that if one player collects it, the other players can't? In which case, having a treasure curse feels like something you would have. But then again, if you have a magic curse that reduces magic claws, which I'm assuming that's what it is, then I feel like you could also have a pistol or like an ammo curse or a dynamite curse. I don't have anything else to go on. So, on that basis, I'm going to say treasure curse. I don't know. I'm probably wrong again here. Let's see. But, are you sure that's your final answer? Well, got nothing else to go on, so I'm just going to have to lock in. Come on, fingers crossed, be right. It's wrong. Bollocks. Bollocks! Ah, I have to go back to the beginning and do it again! Fuck me! The problem is, we're at question 10. And what that means is, when I have to restart the map, it takes about 2 minutes to get back to where I previously was, which may not sound like much, but it feels like a long time. Alright, jump cut. You see, problem here is, all 4 of these sound like they could be viable curses, and I know roughly, well, I know the general shape of the icons of the curse, because I have seen, you know, pictures of them, and sometimes you see them in custom maps. It's like that weird sort of flaming scroll thing, and I guess each one has a symbol on it that tells you what it is, but I don't remember. I'm still insisting that health curse is real. I feel like that's real. So it's not treasure, so it's magical dynamite. I'm going to say dynamite. I'm just going to go with what was my original gut instinct. Can I use another lifeline? Well, not at this stage, I can't, but... Yeah. Right, okay. I should have gone with that first. Right, so it's dynamite curse. That's definitely not one. Okay, is it intermission time? I think it is. Oh, here we go.
That was close.
Impressive work, player. Just ignore all my previous fails. Thank you, Virgin Snake. By reaching this point, you've proven yourself to be more knowledgeable in the game than expected. Yeah, definitely more knowledgeable than expected. Absolutely what you said. Unless you were lucky, then get out, scrub. Your understanding of the game and its fandom is not just well above those who played the game as a kid, but even some casual players. Which is why this part splits the casuals from the experienced veterans. You'll be given the hardest question from this point onwards. Of course. What other lifelines do I have? From this point, if you answer incorrectly, your final score will be 32,000. Cool. Can I ask the audience? Do I have an audience?
Challenging.
Oh, what? Question 11. In level 1, officers wear white plumes on their hats and carry brown belts. While in level 2, they wear yellow plumes on the hats and carry black belts, yellow belts, grey belts, or white belts. Oh god, this is like really testing your powers of observation. I like picturing the level 2s in my head. I think they have... do they have dark belts? I think they do? Maybe? Brown belts. Oh, I don't know. Because obviously the level 1 and 2 enemies are, broadly speaking, they're the same enemies, just with different colour scheme. And, you know, in level 2, obviously, I think the musketeers have the ability to crouch and shoot at you. But we're talking about the officers here, the ones with the blades. Yellow plumes. Well, I don't think it'll be yellow belts, because I'm guessing the clue here is that obviously in level 1 the plume and the belt are different colours, so probably it's the same in level 2. I don't think they're white. I don't think they are. I think it is one of these two in the middle. But is it grey or is it black? I don't know. I'm going to say black, because I feel like it's really dark. But I bet this is wrong. The answer is... Come on. Oh, what? What? Hey? Huh? Oh, you're really stringing it out now, aren't you? Right! Did I say right? Oh, I got it right. Fucking knew it. They're dark. I can't remember the exact colour, I just knew it was very dark. So by that logic, went with the black one. Right. So this is question 12. Now, this is the one actually where Thingy Virgin Snake said in the comment, go left. Smallest time difference between the first and second place in an any percent speed run. Oh god, I don't know. Well, they said go left, right? Is it milliseconds? Is it literally that tight? I feel like it maybe milliseconds. This is just fuck it. I'm going A. I don't know. I've never really watched any speedruns. Oh boy. Right, this is going to string it out, this is. See, this adds time to getting back to where you were and all that. Please don't have misdirected me here, Virgin Snake. Wrong! Fuck! Is it a minute? Oh god dang it, it was a minute, I'll bet, wasn't it? Alright! Jump cut. Right, sorry. Oh, Jesus. So I'm eating a chocolate finger. Just got myself a snack, that's all. So is it 1 minute? I'm sure he said go left. They, he, she, they, Virgin Snake, in their comment. I'm sure the clue was go left. I hope I'm not misremembering that. I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. Come on, please be right. Wait, what did that say? I blinked. Fuck off! Did you say go left? Fuck me, right. Now I have to spend another 5 minutes getting back to where I was. Oh, right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what sound that was I just produced. I definitely didn't just look on the Captain Claw Recluse website. No, I did, and I'm saying that's my phone a friend, ladies and gentlemen. I just used another lifeline. I think it might be 26 seconds. Because I was looking at... The problem is, speedruns apparently are divided into 2 categories, or several categories actually. There's like full game runs and individual level runs. And of course this doesn't specify whether... Oh wait, this is... Yeah, first and second place. It doesn't specify if it's a whole game run or an individual level run. But there was one of the individual level ones, I'm pretty sure it was around about 26 seconds. I mean, evidently it's not these 2, so if indeed I am remembering Virgin Snake's comment correctly and they said go left, they bloody lied to me. I don't think it's 26 milliseconds. I'm going to say 26 seconds. Please, come on, be right. I don't want to spend another 5 minutes getting back to this location. Let me just eat my final 2 chocolate fingers. Delicious. I know eating on camera is, you know, highly unprofessional. Wait, was that wrong? Oh, come on! You kidding me? Alright, so it's the fucking other one. It's 26 milliseconds, right? Sure, it doesn't make sense on the Captain Claw because that's not what it said. No, so my phone a friend lifeline was fucking wrong, apparently. That's what I'm calling it. Definitely not cheating, ladies and gentlemen. So it's gotta be fucking 26 milliseconds then? Sure it can't be. Because, oh. This is what you meant by go left. You Congratulations on finding the secret of this level. Many great prizes await you at this section, but do you accept going further? Yes, I do. Well, maybe this is just a... Oh, wait, what did that say? Wait, hey, that's going too fast. Question redacted. Which one of these links will lead you to redacted, which you'll be able to download censored illegal content? What? 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 You, what? Yeah. Do all of these take you to the same place? What is that fucking sound effect? Right, it could be any of these. There's no fucking clue. I haven't a clue what you're on about. Here? Fuck it. This one? I don't know. Who to see what's on the other side of this question, buddy? Yes. Please tell me they all lead you to the same place, in essence. It doesn't matter which one you pick. Because there's no clue there. Oh, what the... Oh. Run? Okay. I'm running. I'm running from the zombie pirate. I'm out of here, bitches. So, this is not what I remember from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, ladies and gentlemen. This is not what I remember from it at all. So maybe that question 12. You know, I suppose that's a fake question. Because again, I was looking at like, oh. Make your choice, buddy. Whatever way you take, you'll get plenty of fun with what's below you. Oh, great. Fuck it, right. Oh. If you're General Red Strategist and you've made it this far... What? You... Oh! Mickey Mouse from the kite... No! No! This was all a setup by Mickey freaking Mouse! It was all a setup by Mickey freaking Mouse! Oh, he's here! Oh, god dang it, no! No! Oh, you made this level just to torture me, didn't you? If you're not General Red Strategist, suit yourself.
Yes!
Fuck you! Oh, that's better. Blast them all preemptively. Well, at least you gave me this. Somebody only got injured by that. By that sound effect. What? This music. Anyways, thanks for finding this Easter egg, having a little scare as well. Suppose I could award you in some way, but it's up to you. You can either jump straight to the next question, no strings attached, or you can go back to the question you found the secret in. It's up to you. I'm going straight to the next question. No, I don't want to go back. Advance to 13th question. We're never going to find out what the answer was to question 12. Ugh. Well, thank you very much for the great music. Question 13. Collecting one piece each of every treasure available in the game, including the unused necklace, will give you a total of... shit. Okay. So, hold on. Can I remember the points values of each one? I think I might be able to, but let's see. So, I know coins give you 100. They're the, least scoring pieces of treasure. The ingots give you 500. So, one coin, one ingot will give you 600. What's the next one up from that? Is it the chalice? Oh, I don't know. I think it's the chalice, and that might be... Oh, I can't remember. Is it 700 or 1,000? In which case we'll be up to 1,600. God, what was the skull, though? Was the skull 100,000 points? No, it can't be, because that's not even an option on here, come to think of it. I was going to say, is the skull 10,000 points, maybe? It might be. If the skull's 10,000 points, add the 600, 10,600. I still don't remember exactly what the chalice was. What comes under the skull, then? Is it the scepter? And is that 7,000? Or 7,500? So 17,500 if you add on the skull. Obviously there's the crown actually underneath the skull, isn't there? It's the next highest scoring one. Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't know. I should have been paying attention earlier when we saw the scores on the end screen. I've seen that end screen so many times where it tots up your score. You'd think I would have memorised it, even subconsciously by now. Let me think about this. I need to write this down, possibly, in order to just memorise everything. Where's my fucking pen? Hold on. If I can find a bloody pen, then I'll be able to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Like I say, I'm pretty confident, ingot and coin is 600. Where the fuck is my pen? It's in here, so there it is. Jesus Christ, I couldn't find it for a moment then. Right, so, let me just get a sheet of paper. Random sheet of paper that is covered in fucking text. No, I don't want to write it on that one, actually. In fact, actually, I could just write it on one of these little fucking notes I've got up here. Hold up. Sorry, Claw's getting impatient, don't you worry. Don't you worry, old boy. So coin is 100, ingot 500, skull, crown.
The amulet awaits.
Yeah, whatever, Claw. Scepter, gecko. Then what comes after the gecko? Is it the crucifixes? I think it is. Crucifix. Obviously, then there is the ring. Obviously, there's then the chalice. And then obviously there's the necklace as well. I'm pretty sure the necklace is 2,500, come to think of it. So, yeah, so adding the necklace and ingot, 3,000, 3,100 when you add the coin. Look, you're just going to have to get impatient about this, Claw, because I need to think about it, alright, buddy? Oh, God. So, one of these I feel like is going to be 1,000 in it. So I'm going to assume the skull is the skull 10,000, or is it actually 15,000? I'm trying to think. Is the crown 10,000? I don't know, I don't remember. But if it is 15,000, let me try that, and then crown 10,000. Scepter might be 7,500, and gecko might be 5,000, possibly. I feel like there is another piece of treasure that is 2,500, and that might... Oh, I don't know. Well, I'm going to estimate chalices are 1,000. I don't know. But what would the rings be? Are they also 1,000? Because there is another piece of treasure that is 2,500 points, I'm sure of it. It might be the ring. That's also 2,500. I'm going to say that. And the crucifix... Is the crucifix also 5,000? I don't know. let's tot up where we're at so far. 15,000 add 10,000 gets us to 25,000, right? At the 7,500, that's 32,500. Okay, at the 5,000, 37,500. Where were we? 37,500. At the 500 of the ingot, that's 38,000.
I'm not
1,000
getting
for the
any younger.
challenges. The chalices, 39. Rings, 2,500. Would take you to friggin' 41,500. Add the 100 for the coin, 41,600. This brings us out way lower than some of these estimates. Maybe it's the lowest one. 68,500. Maybe? No. Maybe Crucifix is 3,000? No, I'm misremembering some of these. Right, I'm going to try... Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, fuck it, I cheated. Because I really don't want to have to get it wrong and then replay back to where I friggin' was. So apparently, skulls are actually 25,000. Crowns are 15,000. Geckos are...
I'm in the middle of an adventure here.
I know. Geckos are 10,000. Scepters, I think, are 7,500. Chalices are actually 2,500. And rings are 1,500. So yeah, I just got that slightly wrong. But there we are. What was the crucifix again? Was that 5,000, I'm guessing? Alright, so with these values, if I've got those correct, where does that bring us out to? So, 25 grand at the 15 grand gets you to 40 grand. At the gecko, that gets you to 50,000. Then with the scepter, 57,500. Crucifix is another 5, which would take you to 60. Hang on, 62,500. Ring at 1,500. 62,500, 73,500, 64,000. Then with the chalice at 2,500, so we're at 64,000, so that would be 66,500. At the necklace, that would be 69,000, 69,600. It's got to be this then, right? What you had on the ingot and the coin as well? I think that's right. I cheated a bit, but yes. Look, I know what you're thinking. You're saying, oh, Red, why are you cheating? Why are you looking at the Captain Claw Recluse website? Look, I've been playing this for over an hour now. Seriously. The reason... You're not seeing it, because obviously I'm jump cutting a lot in the footage to get out all the boring bits. So you don't have to watch me replay constantly. But, yeah. Counting all the bits where I've just had to basically replay back to where I was after I failed. No joke, I've been recording for, I've been playing for over an hour. So, you know what? I think I'm fine to jump cut and just, oh my god, what the fuck? Who was the first level designer ever whose custom level received the recommended flag? Mizo? Never heard of him. Curtis Johnson? Alex? Stephen Wakeman? I was about to say it was Stephen Wakeman, the voice actor of Claw, but no, that's Stefan Waiter? Whatever his name was. Nearly confused them. I have no idea. I have no fucking idea which of these is correct. Oh god, right. Let me just do a magic jump cut once again where I figure out the answer with the power of my own brain hole. One moment. And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, after engaging the power of my mind. That sound you heard? That was the power of my brain hole, ladies and gentlemen, in full effect. Right, so I think it's Stephen Wakeman. I think. Because looking at my screen where I definitely don't have a list of custom maps on Captain Claw Recluse, I'm pretty sure Stephen Wakeman was the one who did Doggone Fort Adventure from December 1997, which I think is older than anyone else's. I think Alex and Curtis Johnson both have ones from 1998. Miso I don't think has any recommended ones that have the recommended tag, so get screwed, Miso. Right, Stephen Wakeman, please tell me I've read this correctly. It has the tag. It had the recommended tag on Captain Claw. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, I discovered through the power of my own brain that it had a recommended tag. Yes, oh, thank God. Okay, we fucking did it, ladies and gentlemen. Through the power of my own brain, and definitely not through the power of the Claw Recluse. Well, well, well. Either you're quite the veteran of Claw, or you're the luckiest, sobe out there. Regardless of which one is the case, your arrival here is wonderful. No question that you were thrown at... Wait, that you were thrown at could stop you. Now you're on the brink of winning it all, with only one question in the way. If you manage to answer all the last ones correctly, this should be a rather easy task for someone of your caliber, right? Nah, yeah, sure.
Now I'll prove
Don't bring back Mickey Mouse. The 3 enemies that don't appear in the retail game due to an oversight carry how many treasure pieces in total? Which 3 enemies? What? 3 enemies that don't appear? I mean, I'm pretty sure from Claw level editors that enemies can have 9 pieces of treasure, I believe, but the 3 enemies that don't appear in the retail game due to an oversight carry how many treasure pieces in total? What do you mean? What enemies? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, once again, I got to engage the power of my brain. And we're back in once again. Once again, I engage the power of my brain to psychically find out what the answer is. And by that I mean, I looked at a YouTube video, so I was confused what it meant by 3 enemies that don't appear in the retail game. Apparently, so according to this video I watched, there are 3 random enemies, 1 in level 7, a crab, 1 in level 9, a seagull, and 1 in level 14, one of the tiger guards, who apparently, for some reason, you have to glitch them into existence in order to kill them and get their treasure, apparently, in this particular apparent version of the game, whichever version that is. God, the freaking Mickey Mouse is so loud down there. But yeah, they drop pieces of treasure. One of them drops 4, 1 3 and 1 1. So that would say 8 pieces of treasure. But apparently in order to find these enemies in these levels, what you have to do is you have to get to a certain position on each map, on each level, level 7, 9, 14 respectively. You have to then activate a cheat called Fly Mode, MP Fly, which I didn't know existed, which does this hilarious thing where it puts Claw into a no-clip mode where he can just fly around, but for some reason it gives him this upside-down sprite, which is very hilarious. And then you fly around to a certain location in the level where you then find these missing enemies and you can kill them. And I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea that was a thing. Literally, I would have been guessing. So, 8. Are you without a doubt completely sure that 8 is your final answer? Yes. Maybe. Oh, please. Please don't tell me I'm wrong and I've miscounted. One of the enemy... No, I don't think it was one of the secret enemies. There was an enemy on the video who dropped a... But no, I don't think it was that enemy. I think it is a crab, a seagull, and a tiger guard across 7, 9, and 14 respectively. Oh god, you're really stringing this out, aren't you? Come on now! Stop this! Just tell me, put me out of my misery. I'm not biting my nails. I'm just waiting for you to reveal the answer. God dang! How long are you going to string this out for? It's just like regular Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, utterly slowly paced. Slowly paced for all people. Please, come on now. Oh, right! Oh my, thank God! Oh, 15 questions you were given? Yeah! I did it! With a bit of cheating, admittedly. 15 questions tested your understanding of the game and its community. And yet, in the face of your trials... No? What are you going to make me do? At no point did you ever falter in your quest for victory. Just ignore everything you saw in this video. At no point did you ever second-guess yourself about your merit. I don't know about that. All you ever did was stalwartly answer each and every question fair and square. Yeah, fair and square, quote unquote. Now all I can say for you is this. Congratulations! You are the Clawillionaire! Give me my millions. Now is the fine time to begin your well-awaited celebrations. Cool. Hip? Oh my goodness, are you gonna attack me? Oh my god, you are. Jesus. Give me a fucking gun salute. Get out of here. Can I kill all of you guys? Oh, I can't, can I? You're all invulnerable, by the looks of it. Hip. I can just jump down. Hooray! Hip. Hooray! Oh, here we go. Give me everything. 50,000. That's it. No, that's 500,000. Oh! Question 14 award. Yay! Here we go. Now we're getting all the treasure, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Well, this is a great reward. After I definitely didn't cheat my way through part of this. Look, there is no way I was getting some of those questions legit, ladies and gentlemen. I would have literally had to guess every option, and we would have been here for hours if I had to do that. I'm not doing that. Virgin Snake, I love your map and all, but I'm not doing that. Ugh. Have to go through every room now and get our reward for each question. Which is fine. Oh, 2 ingots. Lovely. 1,000 points. 500 points to Gryffindor. Just make that Harry Potter reference while I can. Harry Potter. Let's not start talking about him right now. He's got nothing to do with this video. Or Claw in general. And that's that. Thank you for playing. Come back anytime. Well, there you go, folks. Did I get all the treasure? I would assume so. Yes, there we go. Thank God. Right. If it doesn't give me all the treasure here, I'll be like, what the fucking shit? Anyway, that was Who Wants to Be a Clawillionaire, ladies and gentlemen. We friggin' did it. Totally legitimately, may I add. And yes, I appreciate the General Red Easter egg right there. Fucking Mickey Mouse showing up again just to twist the bloody knife. Alright, social media links, propagandist channel link, etc, are down in the video description as usual for anyone interested. If you enjoyed, a like is of course always appreciated. Other than that, I'll see you for some more Claws sometime soon. Goodbye, everybody. That actually is good. It gives me a bit of soul link energy, so I can do a save if need be. Alright, we can do this. Come on, there we go. God, this area does look good though, doesn't it? Graphically speaking. Okay, so over here. Probably get up to the top and then we'll take a save up there. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, this is how this game goes. Shit! No, no! I mistimed that fucking completely. Hang on. Give me that again. There we go. We are going to get this. We are going to get this, ladies and gentlemen. It's just about timing your jumps to perfection, that's all. Just gotta keep trying, keep doing it. Keep bashing your head against the wall until eventually you put a dent in it and all that. Alright, go.